EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A run up the middle was Warren. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
2-yard pickup. Brings up third and 6.
This is third and 6. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. That's number 40 on the season for him. From the 35, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Warren. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 29, here's second and 4. On second down, Warren. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third and 1, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but they put the ball in harm's way. And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Pittsburgh. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The first carry for the Spartans. Jimmy Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chiefs have a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Mahomes back. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The game at 7.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Russ, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now, how about this? It's a fake, and they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the 1st down.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Here's Warren. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Ashton Jelani that time, able to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up
2nd down and 8.
At the 47-yard line.
Wilson to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. play with a touchdown, the catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Kansas City.
They'll run here with Walker. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, KC. Buckner now for the point after.
Harrison Buckner on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
2 yards on the
He'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
First and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Wilson to throw. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Third down, here's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifatsu Melifonwu.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Mahomes on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Right-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Check out.
3-15. Cut. On third down, they go with Warren.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
14, Friday.
Start. Here we go on fourth down with Wilson. That one on target to Moore. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go double count right here, double count.
Out of the the gun. Here's Russ. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Yellow. Hey, 37.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup at 3.
Now, Mahomes.
Second and 7.
That's complete left side to Worthy.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Yellow. 180. Yellow.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
One more time with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. Catch made right side by Wilson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. That is George Karlaftis. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
Right left, wide, 90.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Mahomes now to throw on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
From the 46, here's second and 8. Throwing now, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now Russ. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
Third down and 3.
Third and 3.
Now it's Wilson. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Again, Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44.
Wilson will throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To throw again is Wilson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
That's another Steelers first down.
Wilson. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is third and inches. He'll try and run it here with Warren. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He looked not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. And they convert on third down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Steelers 26.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
There defensively.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here is 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Warren. Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Play action. Now Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chiefs 38, Steelers 33. Ryan Fitzgerald set.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Steelers 33.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson going for it all. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. On the run to the right. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and it is their 3rd consecutive